It's no use, my hair is too big. Hey guys, it's me Tiago from Inline and welcome to today's video. Now, I would first like to apologize for the late in my videos because I'm in the middle of my finals, so I have to study. Anyway, Christmas is coming very soon and I have found some gift ideas for inline skaters for less than $100. Anyway, let's jump into it. Now, before we start, I'd like to thank Dresden Music for sponsoring this episode. These sweaters are quite useful for us inline skaters actually, with headphones built into them, allowing you to listen to your favorite tracks without bringing extra cables. Plus, it can be quite handy for when you wear a helmet. On the back of each sweater, there's a QR code with a preloaded playlist that they made for you. They also got a built-in microphone and can also be washed. The price is less than $100 and they even added a discount with a coupon code Tiago. Let's start with gift number 1. So it's raining more and more here in Paris, and in some cities you have some snow, so it's more and more difficult to go outside and skate. Why not transforming your inline skates in ice skates? You know, we can go on the ice rink with your inline skates, like your comfortable skates, yet have some ice blades on it. Yes, so Transformer ice blades have thought about that, and they actually made quite a few models from. I remember like a few years ago, I think they only did one model, which was for skates with 4 wheels. Now they had the same thing, but for tri-skates and even for aggressive skates. So it's actually amazing, and all of these setups are for less than $100, and they all have the same price, but so it's actually very cool. Alright, gift number 2. If you want to take this thing to the next level, like imagine you're going, oops, let my phone. Alright, so imagine you're going to the mountains for having a snowy Christmas, you know. So you want to take your skates, you know, your comfortable skates, but yet transform them into skis, because yes, now you can put some skis on your inline skates for less than $100. It's called the skate slider. I think it's made from plastic, but like the idea it's still interesting. It can be a cool gift. I think like if I have been given this to me, I would be happy. Like, oh my god, I want to go to the mountains and test this. All right, gift number 3 is for people who use Powerslide inline skates, especially skates with the Trinity system, to be honest. Alright, so the Trinity system is a proprietary mount, but Powerslide had the amazing idea of making cheaper frames for people who use the Trinity system. So it's called the Powerslide Elite Trinity frames, and they made several sizes actually for this, and it's less than 50 euros. So you have 3 times 100, 3 times 110, 3 times 125, and I know they made a 4 times 80 millimeter wheels frames. So it's amazing. So I think I'm gonna buy some for myself too, because in general when we have some frames, they cost like around at least more than $100, and it's generally around 150, you know, at least here in France. So yeah, so next gift is the same thing, but more thought about speed, you know, like it's more for speed skaters. This one, it's a little bit more expensive because the frame is longer compared to what the price of the classic speed skating frames. It's a good deal. Alright, next one is for aggressive skaters. Yes, I thought about you. Alright, so the first one is a complete setup I found. So it's the Ground Control Featherlite Free Shift 2. So they come with some wheels, bearings and anti-rockers for less than 80 euros. So it's very interesting actually. But they only have this small size left, so you better hurry up. And next one is Still for aggressive skaters, at least people who use UFS system skates, you know, UFS, and who want to use much bigger wheels and still have some aluminum frames, you know. And it's the ground control Triskate frame V2, so you can put up to 3 times 125mm wheels in these frames. Who said you can go fast with UFS skates now? So next one, and it's like if you want to put bigger wheels on your aggressive skates and still be able to do some grinds, I have found the KIZER Level 3.1 power blading frames. And I know I have a similar frame to these ones. Sadly, I didn't use them that much, to be honest, but it's actually very interesting. And this one has a discount on it, like you can see here. And so if you want these frames, you better hurry up. Alright, so next one is another things for people who use UFS skates, which is the KIZER Trimax Complete 3x110. So it's a power blading frame which comes with some spinner wheels. This is actually, I think, the same wheels I'm using on my new skates, and bearings too. So it's all of that for just below 100 euros. Great deal, guys. Alright, next one, which is gonna be something I had before and lost since, and I'm gonna buy it again. So, you know, like if you are someone who uses multiple pairs of inline skates for multiple brands, it can be quite tricky to go out with different tools. You know, it can be kind of frustrating from time to time. And this one is 2 tools in one. Like you can go from a typical Allen key to a Torx key by just turning one piece, and it's very practical. I had that before. Man, I lost it. Alright, so next one is, the next ones are gonna be about wheels. And I'm gonna suggest you some very good wheels. Like people have been telling a lot about these wheels. I have my friend who only use these type of wheels now, which is the Undercover wheels. So they are a little bit more expensive compared to your typical inline skating wheel, but they have a longer lifetime because the compound is better, and some of these wheels are also harder compared to your basic inline skating wheels. I'm saying like 88A compared to 85A, so it lasts longer, and it's actually more interesting for people who like to do slides with. Alright, so I have here in the size 80mm, and this one here for 110mm wheels. And also, for if you still find these quite expensive, I found a different wheel which is less expensive but still very popular, which is the Rollerblade Hydrogen wheels. I want to try these wheels. Like, I've been wanting to try them for so long, to be honest. Alright, so now let's talk about bearings. So what I said before, like it's becoming more wet outside, and our bearings just suffer from all of that, especially for people who still want to skate outside in a nasty weather, you know. So I recommend you to use some rust-proof bearings. Like, they have been made for these situations. It's not waterproof, but it's definitely gonna perform better compared to your normal bearing in a bad weather, you know. So they have been made for that. But this package is actually interesting because the box, I have quite a few of them here at home, and the box is actually a tool, so it's very interesting. And like, if you have many bearings at home, you can even store them in this box. Like, I really like the concept of this. Alright, so next one is a must-have accessory for an inline skater, which is an inline skates backpack. You know, like a backpack that has been made to carry your skates safely and without having them moving everywhere, you know. I think we all had this situation. We tried a way to lock our skates but still fiddly, you know. So these bags will secure your skates safely, and you'll still be able to carry your general items, even your laptop, tools, extra wheels, clothing, you know. And it's a page, like, I don't have a specific one in my mind, but yeah, it's a page with multiple backpacks. Sadly, we cannot see how these bags are from the inside. I wish we could have put some photos about it, but this is what I have here. All right, so and last one is some socks for inline skating, because I know like a lot of people who start inline skating don't use the right socks, and they have some blisters or other things, or they, you know, it feels much better when we use socks that have been made for sports or even made for inline skating, because some socks, socks for inline skates have paddings in strategic locations. For example, on the ankle, some people can have some blisters there. So these socks will prevent you from having these blisters, for example. So yeah, it's not that expensive. I have quite a few here at home. Like, to be honest, I have like maybe 20 pairs of inline skating socks. So I have replaced all my basic socks. So every day I'm using inline skating socks. Do you want the proof? You know, my inline skating socks. Alright, so this is it for today's video. So I hope I put some interesting things for you, and maybe you're gonna buy these things for yourself or for an inline skater. So if it's gonna be useful for you, please tell me this in the comments below. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and please help me making us getting more popular by sharing this video to your friends. And see you in the next episode. Oh my god, I gotta study because finals are coming very, very, very soon.